been subscribed to Shenanigans for 2.5 years.
Yes, no. No! No! I mean, this is beyond. I have to restart it all from the beginning. Oh my god! Yo.
Yeah.
What's going on, man? You good?
It's your analytics, man. They're in the gutter. We made barely any money this month, barely any new subscribers. We've been at 13.9K for like 3 months. We gotta change something around here, man.
I mean, I agree. I just... Like, what can we do?
We could do the Ice Bucket Challenge.
I mean, so many people have done that. And, like, I don't even know anyone with ALS, so why would I do that?
We could do good deeds in public.
What, would it be on camera?
Never mind. Look, you're shooting down everything I got. You got any ideas here?
Mario Galaxy 2.
What if we tortured you, like in the video we're like torturing you there?
I mean, I'll just shoot it up front. Like, I will do anything for views.
Sonic 06.
Yeah, sure.
Kingdom Hearts? Sorry, forget it. Sonic 06, okay.
Yeah. That's tough. I mean, do you have it?
I think so. I've been told it's an old family heirloom. It's somewhere in our attic. We've had it for hundreds of years. I don't know precisely where, but I can go find out.
Alex and I started our Patreon as a fun way to let our fans into the world of YouTube content creation. Not even weeks after it began, it completely fired backwards with the subsequent unanimously voted on request for me alone to play the infamous Sonic 06, heralded by many as the worst game ever made, and also heralded by many as a game with loads of potential that failed as a result of time constraints. After playing through Sonic the Hedgehog, no, there was no potential here at all. The story is awful, the gameplay runs as well as a smart car pumped with diesel, and if I had to name one positive, it's that Crisis City was actually as good as everyone says it is. Oh wait, no it's not, it's absolutely fucking terrible! What an unbelievable shock! If you'd like to see us make more videos like this in the future, join our Patreon. We have a very active community and would love to see what more joyous video requests you guys have in store for the future. So, with that, welcome to our first Psychonaut special, an exclusive deep dive into the bottomless asshole that is Sonic the Hedgehog.
One day. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
This game begins with just a bewildering cutscene. Why are that girl's legs so dark, and why does the rest of her body have the skin tone of a urinal? Wait, does the rest of the game look like this? Oh, I should have figured, this piece of shit. We then spawn into maybe the most paletless overworld ever designed. Soleanna is a hub so utterly barren of anything resembling playable content that it almost comes off as parody. There is nothing to interact with except man, woman, priest. Couldn't they have at least come up with names? How fucking lazy and stupid is that? Also, the NPCs run on an infinite loop as if they have an oral fixation. What the fuck is this? There are dozens of available side quests to provide an escape from the boredom, but they're actually more fucking boring than running around this sleep-inducing bog anyways. Pardoning Robert the cocky fucking shoemaker. Fuck your rings.
I will give you these shoes. You'll be able to use them. He said that, dude, he said that like Anton Chigurh.
I will give you these shoes. According to Sonic News Network, Soleanna is well known for its delicious food, such as their juicy apples and the Freight sandwich. Soleanna is also known as the only place where an adult can gather running children. This was the least enjoyable side mission ever. It is fucking pathetic that this is a forced part of the campaign. This place is gigantic, keep in mind, emphasized by the noticeable lack of a minimap, and the unnecessarily huge loading screens that took up close to an hour of the 12 hours of footage we recorded during this run. The longer you play through Sonic, the more Soleanna becomes the dreaded purgatory you respawn in after inevitably failing any given ACT mission. But during the first trip, it's not so bad. Well, the unexplained biomo mechanic that allows you to progress isn't the best bit of design out there, but what follows made this harmfully boring stay in Snooziana seem like a glimpse of heaven itself.
Oh my god! Dude, this is unplayable.
So far, this isn't that offensive. What's everyone talking about? The music isn't a 15-second riff infinitely looped, the lighting is totally normal, and the gameplay is even simple and fast. Boom! Bam! Yeah, dude! Right away you dive head-on into Sonic 06's enveloping action combat, which involves pressing A, and then pressing A again. For the entire fucking game! Even after 2 arenas, I was totally exhausted from this soul-sucking fuckery. But even though the combat is sort of repetitive, Sonic's always been more about the high-flying and speed racing through everything in your path over the fighting and such. And boy did they nail it! This is awesome, hell yeah! What the fuck, are you kidding me? What am I supposed to do? Yeah, this is when shit really hits the fan. The developers seemingly tried to hide the steaming mound of dog shit that is everything beyond this point behind a thin layer of saran wrap and Febreze, but they could only hold out for a grand total of about a minute and 30 seconds or so before the whole facade came crashing down. This game's survival system is completely one-sided and incontestably awful. When Sonic has no rings, he dies in one hit to anything that touches him. When he has one ring, he can sustain one hit, loses that ring, then needs to recollect it before the next time he gets hit, or he dies. Or, when Sonic has 99 rings, he can sustain one hit, loses those rings, then needs to recollect them before the next time he gets hit, or he dies. If you have one ring or 500, it does not make a difference. Fucking bullshit. Thank God, we're finally in water. But unfortunately, Sonic never learned how to tread water and figured it smart to take on a mission entirely in fucking water. At least this part is always a free... In almost every level, at some point you switch off of Sonic to another member of Team Sonic, usually either Tails, Knuckles, or Silver. All of them are unique in that they're uniquely horseshit, but admittedly they do play a little bit better than Sonic, mainly because all of them feature abilities that allow you to float past 90% of the segments they show up in. I've never played as Tails before, so it'll take me a little bit to figure out how he works and such. There was a timer? Are you serious? Yeah, if you take too long as Tails, Sonic and the orca he's clinging on to escape, and you need to restart from the very beginning of the section a minute or so earlier than where you progressed up to. This is a recurring theme throughout the game, and only gets worse as time goes on. It's not too hard to make it to the end as Tails, the real challenge is the running course up ahead. These are what make this game a real fucking gauntlet. Wow! Really? Holy fuck, are you kidding me? You can die to pretty much anything in these, and steering Sonic is similar to steering a hydroplaning car. Ah, the final spiral. Should have expected that. Fucker. Yeah, even through all the Endor biker chase forests and LEGO Star Wars pod racing beaches, there's actually an unidentifiable but still existent path you need to take to survive. Come on, come on, come on. Here we go.
I think you're gonna make it.
Yes!
Oh my god, I did it. Oh my god, I did it! Let's go! I did it!
I'm so unhappy.
A boss fight. I'm sure it won't be terrible! Who am I kidding? Egg-Cerberus is just a shitty follow-up to a broken mess of a level. Even though this is only the second segment of the game, I was already well through the phase of anger and rage and found myself in a depressed slump of acceptance. Alright, so your goal is to basically your goal is to... You're supposed to slide up his fucking backside! Oh my god, there. Good? Then, you're supposed to run him into the walls around the arena and, well, go figure, it doesn't really work.
Alright guys, Chef Alex here. I'm gonna cook Jack a sandwich with this, some bread, but the secret ingredient is that it is not only peanut butter going on this sandwich. Instead, I'm cooking up a foul concoction, adding a little sugar, spice, and everything not very nice, some habanero ghost pepper salsa, and turning his peanut butter and jelly sandwich into something decidedly sinister. Alright, we had this idea, he thought it would be funny where I'd like make this really disgusting sandwich and give it to him, and that's like, he's gonna eat a different decoy sandwich. He's like, oh ha, he ate a sandwich full of like fucking hot sauce and salmon or something. Alright, eat up motherfucker, got some chow for you. Alright dude, I know you're having a hard time with this game, so I made you a little sandwich. I cut the crust off just how you like it.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Thanks, are you serious?
Yeah, enjoy. Don't mind the bite there. That was just me taking a little nibble, a little taste test.
Like, I'm actually like hungry, this is...
Dude, there's nothing weird in there. Just eat it, man. Dude, I got you, bro. I put
it here! What the fuck you put in here?
Dude, I put ghost pepper, like spicy stuff in there, bro.
What the fuck?
Ha, dude, yeah. Ha, yeah, man, I got you, dude. That sandwich was like, I put like spicy stuff in there.
What the fuck, bro? God. Alright, was it act that well enough?
So close. God damn it. Uh-oh.
You know what? Call me crazy, but I actually didn't mind Dusty Desert. If you expect this game to hold your hand, you're looking for Weenie Hut Jr. in the Thug Tug. Unexplained mechanics are the core of Sonic 06's gameplay evolution, but once you get around that, Dusty Desert is pretty fun. If I was a fucking masochist, it is still relatively fun by comparison to everything else in this game, but that's not to say it doesn't have mandatory moments of tragically bad design. Sure, let's do it. Alright. Couldn't they have made just one thing not annoying as fuck? The most offensive thing Dusty Desert does is its posthumous cutscene, which isn't even really related to the level itself, just the overall game. Sonic's writing and story aren't even on the same planet as Tears of the Kingdoms, which played out like it was written by first graders. And the non-cinematic cutscenes look like something I made in Autodesk Maya in animation class. Like, holy fuck.
Oh my god. What?
Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up. Silver has a repetitive tendency to say the exact same line with the same register for the entire time you fight him. Either,
it's no use,
or, God, it's unbearable. Fuck, he got me.
it's no use, 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 it's no use. It's no use, 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 it's no use
Yeah, I got the first class experience with Silver. I faced just about every glitch available and still punked his ass like a champ. Motherfucker.
Stream sports jump. Oh, never mind. Suicide.
According to most people, these two are the best levels in the game. According to me, they're careless piles of rotten tit milk. White Acropolis and Crisis City are essentially the same thing, except one is in ice and one is Raccoon City. Nice, snowboarding's cool, or at least different. I'm hesitant to label anything in this game cool by this point. And would you look at that, it's not cool. Fucking dog shit, actually. How the hell am I supposed to see that coming? And I'm holding down A anyways. Do I need to connect so it can see me jumping? Fuck! The snowboarding bits are like the running bits dialed down to 0. They're still annoying as shit, but not the worst thing ever. Remember when I mentioned the pod race earlier? Yeah, a carbon fucking copy. And by the way, can that snowball get any bigger? Luckily, I picked up gold coins that managed to stop a mountain-sized snowball from crushing me into blueberry gelato. After the initial knockdown hook that is the race segment, the remainder of both White Acropolis and Crisis City are generally simple to progress through levels. The longer I played this game, the more I settled into the comfort of taking my time between each level, instead of attempting to escape as quickly as possible. Sonic works exactly like one of those medieval torture machines that crush you the more you squirm, and as I learned here, the tortoise actually does win the race if you're terrible at the game and walk through it at half speed. And holy shit, now this game's trying time travel. As if the story wasn't confusing enough, we're now in a post-apocalyptic city hundreds or thousands of years past the present, wherein we're trying to... I don't know, and does it really fucking matter? Somehow we're in Crisis City. Oh wait, it's actually White Acropolis again. Cool, that means there's possibly another slope. Righto! Come on, let's get moving. No, not that way, no! As much as I claim that these two are similar, there is one striking difference between White Acropolis and Crisis City, that being the ending platforming. Our file somehow was corrupted, so the proof of evidence we have is like a minute and 30 seconds of me epically failing, but I'm sure you get the gist. It's horseshit.
I'm going fucking postal.
You know what I find is the most enjoyable part of this game? Watching each of the characters' models struggle their way through each cutscene. And then we enter Lost Izalith. But worse! You probably think I'm kidding, but in what Izalith having the Bed of Chaos did to destroy its legacy, the Flame Core has in inhumanly tight timing windows for running segments that make up the entire thing! And at least the lava in Izalith had the decency of not instantly killing you. The running bits are a constant throughout the Flame Core, and if that is the icing on the cake, that icing is covered in shit sprinkles that I'd aptly say are these little combat segments and platforming bits. Where the fuck did Sonic go? Really? Again? I didn't know I bought a fucking invisibility cloak! I'm not sure how you're supposed to run through this giant hole, so I always just jump down to the bottom because of all the things Sonic does wrong. At least there's no fall damage. I'm really trying my best to not get too repetitive in my voiceovers, but it's pretty difficult not to. Every level has dozens of deaths completely beyond my control, and all of them are equally terrible. Luckily, we get to finish this ridiculously difficult Flame Core as Knuckles. So, we have to do... what exactly? Oh, run into a stream of lava. Alright, I didn't even have to do it! Knuckles is like Sonic on easy mode. You can just float around everywhere and climb every pillar you can't jump to. It's almost incredible how if this was the first thing I experienced in the game, I would be blown away by how awful it is, but consistent exposure to totally unfavorable stimuli develops a strong tolerance, clearly. I'd even go as far as to say I'm actually having fun right now, excusing the fact that I need to beat this dumb fucking gimmick on a strict timer. Who cares?
This is a boring as shit part that takes 6 minutes.
Iblis is the greatest blue baller in the history of boss fights. Did you know it takes at least 6 minutes to beat him? That's fucking right. Iblis has a cycle that only opens him up to damage once every 2 minutes, and if you mess up, start all over. When you hit one of the crystals, he's supposed to go for them, but of fucking course! Jesus Christ. You also need to mind when you hit the crystals on top of just attempting to hit them without dying. They commonly break before Iblis begins his attack cycle. God! Beating Iblis would hypothetically be fun, but it takes so fucking long, I just wanted to go to bed by the end of it. Of course, the only actually good part of this game was the only segment we have zero footage of. Egg Genesis is good and Radical Train is funny. I had a great time with both, and like an oasis in a desert, as soon as I came within seconds of feeling a positive emotion, it dissipated into the wind. Forever. To be honest, the tropical jungle is pretty harmless. Elise is a safety net and an actually useful, albeit ridiculously overpowered ability. Better than something ridiculously underpowered, I guess. The only thing is that swinging on the vines is actually kind of hard to time if you're a fucking klutz like me. Something good in this game means it's either painfully mediocre or so lacking of substance that there's nothing to base your opinion on it. Tropical jungle is both of those in one. Only level I beat in one try, motherfucker.
Hey, check this out.
Oh god, no, 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 not Wave Ocean. Oh, not the Tails noise, no! This isn't bad at all. What's going on? 3 straight segments of generous nothingness? Sweet. As much as I've ragged on this game, it does have its moments. Its moments meaning a level you've already played but as a different character who's able to float through the entire thing.
I got 5 tries to not fuck up.
We only filmed ourselves setting up day 4, but really this was days 4, 5, 6, and 7. Kingdom Valley took me 7 hours to beat in total. Or maybe I should rephrase that. The Soleanna Trials took me 7 hours to beat. Yeah, that's right. You need to sit through at least 8 minutes between each crack at Kingdom Valley thanks to the Soleanna Trials, a set of 3 challenges proposed by the Bishop of Soleanna, that hunchbacked motherfucker you always see prowling around near the bell towers. And that 8-minute mark is only achievable if you get straight S ranks on all 3 of the dumb fucking trials. But mathematically, the 3 trials together should only take about 2 minutes or so, right? Well, don't count out loading screens. At least the 9 loading screens per attempt. Who thought me being tested by these trials was necessary? I'm the only one with the balls to fight Eggman. Move out of the way, you fuck! The first trial is the test of intelligence, which tests your intelligence by creating a path to the end through randomly generated portals. Even Mensa can't do this in under 9 minutes because it doesn't test your intelligence in any fucking way! Make it stop! The next trial is the test of courage, which tests your courage by forcing you into a killed or be killed scenario. No rings, just, courage. If you haven't caught on by this point, it's a fucking disaster trying to do this without touching an enemy. Yeah, if you so much as rub a whisker against the metallic shell of one of Eggman's mechs, you need to start from the top. And keep in mind, Kingdom Valley is the most difficult level in the entire game. More than 5 lives are necessary, so death in any of these is not an option. The last trial is the Test of Love, which has no story implications at all to my knowledge and lets you choose between the 10th hottest female Sonic character and a girl not even on the list. Easy choice. And now, here we go. We enter the Kingdom Valley. Or I guess I don't enter the Kingdom Valley. The running pads are, in my opinion, a self-sabotaging mechanic. Controlling Sonic is almost like playing with drunk goggles, and you can just walk around them, so there's no point to using them. Also, using the X mechanic to run along the coins either doesn't work or works too well. Finally, we get to play as Silver. The Force? Are you fucking kidding me? This is actually great. Silver is the one shining beacon of light in this game. He actually has a really cool mechanic that is clunky and shitty, but is also efficient and not particularly annoying to work around. A+ compared to everything else in this heap of shit. A lot of Kingdom Valley can be dumbed down to your run-of-the-mill platforming and rope jumping. That at first will kill you, but over time you begin to learn better how to deal with it all. Oh, for the love of God, another running bit. Fuck! It's even harder than the other one? I'm gonna fucking kill myself! At least in Wave Ocean we didn't have to jump every second! That's the main problem here. When you jump, you're locked into where you are horizontally. You cannot change your position, so if you miss, you miss. Come on, the last stretch, the trench run. I can do it. No! 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 Fuck this. Fuck! Fuck this shit, I'm done. Fuck this shit, dude, I'm done. I don't give a fuck, bro, I'm done. Fuck this shit, bro. I'm not doing this shit, bro. I'm done.
Jack, listen, I need you to keep going, man. I need you to keep going for me. Now, I've been subscribed to Shenanigans for 2.5 years. Quitting ain't you, man, okay? I fucking love you, my guy. I love you so much. You can't quit now. You need to go, so I can buzz. I'm about to blow.
I think this thing is just in stop backwards. What the hell was that?
Ring 3 church bells? Alright, easy enough. Now, to look for the round building. Oh, you mean every fucking building in the entire city? Imagine driving through New York and someone told you to look out for the skyscraper. Yeah, good fucking luck trying to find out which one. Oh, dope, an underwater base. A lot of people like to shit on Resident Evil 6, but that game not only was fantastic, but also had a cooler underwater base too. To be honest, this isn't that bad. It's sort of like everything else, except a bit easier because I've experienced so much bullshit to get here. Remember Bubble Buttfuck Galaxy from the first Mario Galaxy? Yeah, take that, but make it shittier. Scratch my whole thing about Aquatic Base being easier. It's like I'm driving a car made out of lubricant. Thank God, back to Tails. At least they had the decency to hand out free 1-ups, which for the record, are usually so far out of reach and hard to obtain that you'll end up losing more than you gain from getting one. Alright, so where the fuck do I go? Having no direction or HUD to tell you where to go sometimes works super well, but in a case like this where there's nothing to look at, nothing to do, and nothing to be interested in, not having an arrow to lead you to the end just drags it on. Alright, at least I can relax during this. Oh, and now it fucking moves! Alright, this is crunch time. No lives, 11 minutes in, one big fuck up and it's all over. Oh shit, gotta take it slow. Fuck! I'm alright. Alright, Knuckles time. Can't fuck this up, surely. No! Oh my god, I'm alive! What? Okay, oh no, a red tunnel. I am fucked! Focus. Focus.
Use the Force, Luke.
Yes! Yes! The ending. Holy shit. It's taken every ounce of will to make it here, and fucking up is not an option. Blood is pumping, hands are swollen, eyes are sunken. My soul is a broken shell shattered into millions of pieces, holding onto the fabric of life with the thinnest of threads. It all comes down to this. Oh shit. Was that not what I'm supposed to do? I give the fuck up. Whatever. Wait, I've already used that bit. Yeah, imagine Wyvern as Cerberus, but in the sky. It's literally identical in every way, even the walls being lined with petroleum jelly. Post-editing note, I still have no idea how the hell attacking Wyvern works. It just sort of happens to take damage the more you latch onto it. For the finale of the least enjoyable thing I've ever gone through, this was beyond unsatisfactory. Expecting anything more would have been arrogant, I guess.
Nice smile.
Yo, snack delivery. Yo, man, you good? Well, I brought you some grapes if that means anything.
Yeah, man. Thanks.
Welcome to hell.
Hell? What am I doing here?
I think you're a stupid asshole. Well, that and you don't like Kingdom Hearts.
How can I get out of here? What can I do?
You must best me at the Devil's Game.
I had really low elo.
I have something different in mind.